the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again?
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night between the Brooklyn Beats and the San Francisco 49ers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Let's go!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his first pass is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. And Walker has it. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They're going to try and throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
Okay, ready?
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. Catch is made by Metcalf. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Ready, set.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going right back to Fant. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 39. Again, he'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Back to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Drake Jackson. And the 49ers are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. First carry now for the LSU alum, Ty Davis-Price. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The Niners at 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. On play action, Lance. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. This defense for the Niners, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one too low.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had 1 pick. It could have been his 2nd, but instead it's 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum down.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. 2nd down. Here's Davis Price. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Davis Price will try to pick it up. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Davis Price on 1st and 10. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Blake. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. And Lance going to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here we go. Let's go. Go set.
Lance and company going on 4th down. Uses the stiff arm. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Davis Price is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Davis Price again. And once again, he will not go anywhere. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The last 2 runs have gone nowhere. And now another showdown looming on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jerry Jeudy, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, great.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on second down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up to throw. That completes it again to Metcalf. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They'll look to throw. Open man is Eskridge. That's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Option play, they'll give to Walker. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Kenneth Walker, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Beats are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
10, 6, 7.
Lance now on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Blake. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Lance now on first down. Steps away to it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burned the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Rosas' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Second down, and again it's Davis Price. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Going for it, here's Davis Price. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Read option, here's Davis Price. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter. Runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way gun. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll run with Davis Price. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ty Davis Price with career touchdown number 60. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back to throw again. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to hit.
Touchdown! Ken Walker with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Beats are back within a score. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown. As trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. 19 Chargers. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Back to throw now on first down. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Running left is Walker. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Beats have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
49ers 17. Michael Dixon set to kickoff.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
10 yards.
Second down, and again it's Davis Price. And he's going to have a Niners first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No, taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 56 yards. And the 49ers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Rosas good with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Give to Davis Price up the middle here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ty Davis Price with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the 49ers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
There's no downplaying it. We all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Going right back to Fant. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Dancing to his left. DK Metcalf from 17 yards out. And the Beats have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Lance. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. An option give to Davis Price. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. And I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
10 cycles. Right. Striker. 3. Ready?
2nd down, and again it's Davis Price. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Davis Price once more. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 131 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now Lance. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some long gamesmanship here as he'll throw for a late touchdown. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the...
Got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give up. Now flex. While you there looking the best, feel the get up in your chest. While I soak up my success, getting tokens for your stress. I be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage. Acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, what you handsome. You ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your pants on. Down. The best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chillers in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting... I'm gonzo, headed where the homie live, cause it's on, yo. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo, so my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong, though. That's against a bro code. Headed to his home, though. No, we living solo. Vertebrae, got this broken to his place. It's shit in his face, yeah. From then I say it's evidence you entertain my loyalty to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. How my anger is a pain. You didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your
then I the game.